Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, yay.
I've seen my share of crazy trials, but this one takes the cake. This one cakes the take. Cake, cake. Take, take. Bake, bake. Immense joy. What the fuck? Immense joy! That's, weird. What's giving him so much joy?
Oh, sorry.
Maybe he enjoys things. Okay.
I don't get it. His confession is overflowing with happiness.
Maybe he enjoys thinking how us mouth breathers can't comprehend his genius.
But this goes way beyond normal happiness. He seems to take an insane level of delight in his confession.
Even a normal level of delight would be weird for a confession. And again, it's not what I call normal.
Hugh, why are you confessing? Who is this really for? I feel like that's the key to his out-of-control emotion.
Jesus God. Is just the Juniper's innocent part? Is that why he's so happy? She's innocent. I don't fucking know. What Paul would be happy about? But not almost losing? That is weird.
Wait, what are we supposed to prove?
We're supposed to find the source of the insane happiness.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do I press?
I think press X.
Mr. O'Connor, yesterday you said that you didn't really care about Ms. Woods anymore. I already told Juniper, so I might as well tell you, I don't really care about her anymore. What? Why? Yeah, well, Juniper reported my secret to Professor Court. His secret? Oh, the bribe. She wanted nothing to do with me because I disappointed her. So I don't care about her anymore. I was never trying to protect her. My confession has always been about one thing and one thing only. The truth. Mr. O'Connor, you feel great happiness in the fact that you might help set Miss Woods free. So much so that it overshadowed all of your other emotions. What are you... I can hear it clearly now, Mr. O'Connor. The discord you've been trying to suppress. People don't normally feel like you do when you confessed.
So Hugh really was trying to protect Juniper?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Hugh's feelings for her are the real deal.
Only 10% down, this is gonna be a long while.
That means his confession is...
I'm back from my walk with my boyfriend. Why, Bash, you're back while you're back from your walk with your boyfriend. The confession is not but lies, save for the part about being in the mock trial. Can we all agree now that the killer is the one in charge of the audio, i.e. the accused?
Ah! Why can't you have taken a longer stroll? No, you haven't unraveled the genius of my body double trick yet.
Can't be serious. Do you really expect us to believe you had a body double?
Yes, I do. But if you think I didn't, then prove it. Heh. Got him now.
Do we quit here and Juniper is found guilty, or we play along with Hugh's delusion?
Let's go with the least worst choice. But first, let me update his testimony.
Oh no, he has regular emotions. Yo, he's shocked to use body double.
He has no emotions there.
Why would he be shocked? He has a body double, if it was his plan. Well, I had a body double. Who'd expect that?
That's so ridiculous. But honestly, as funny as that is, my favorite one is the look on his face there, and then the running. That's the best one.
I like the one of him on the ground too.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, just that run, just, I'm slipping out!
This is also silly, I love it. It's a fun case. Is that not it? Okay, my bad. I guess no one would be surprised that your master plan has a body double. The plan that you made. I mean, it could be the no emotion
sadness
at all.
At the end.
I mean, he stopped being happy there. When it said he didn't lose.
Yeah, but he's also... Hold on. He's also upset here,
too. Yeah, I could
try
that.
Oh, wrong button.
I mean, you're not losing HP for this, though.
Mr.
No.
Huh?
Let's try the empty happiness.
Yeah.
This has gotta be like top 5 silliest testimonies we've ever had. Which be number 1, the parrot or the orca?
The orca. Here you go, I'm getting you some of that without the text, just in case you want to use that as a thumbnail.
Can you hide the UI or whatever?
Oh,
It does not affect that text. Can you not do it here?
No.
Damn. I didn't almost lose, and I'm not happy about that.
But what am I going to click on here?
The happiness. It's unexpected that has happiness left.
Huh. I didn't almost lose, you say. Very odd. You exhibited happiness the entire time, except during this statement. You don't know when to give up. Wait, now to think about it. No, don't. Stop making stuff up. When I left the lecture hall, it was during Professor Mean's pre-trial speech. That's when I moved the body. Then I slipped back in court just before the verdict. So you're saying you were there the moment your double was about to lose? Yes, I was. Naturally, I wasn't happy when I saw that. In any case, I was at the far end of the lecture hall behind the screen. Figured no one would see me there if I came and went through the doors there.
Sykeston, how much longer will you indulge him in this charade? Fuck you. Well, it's true that none in the audience might see him go through either of those doors. The faculty seats on the balconies are a different story and have a splendid view.
Thought you could do better than that. Lawyer's bench is on the right side when facing the front of the hall. Use the door on the right side near the lawyer's bench. That means my movements were only visible to someone in the left balcony seat. But that seat was empty at the time, which is only natural. After all, it belonged to Professor Court, and as we all know, she was already dead by then. Can't be right. An empty balcony on the left side contradicts this piece of evidence. An empty balcony on the left side contradicts this piece of evidence.
Oh, I mean, we have a diagram that doesn't say anything. Oh, well, he's stupid.
Okay.
O'Connor, you're fucking stupid.
No idea where this contradiction is going. I don't have any other moves at this point. Guess I'll have to follow and see where this takes me. You said the left balcony seat was empty, but was it really? Saw it with my own eyes. It was definitely empty. But what about this diagram? According to this, Professor Means was supposed to be seated in the left balcony seat. But you left the lecture hall during his pre-trial speech. He would have been standing there at his seat addressing the students and faculty. This can't be right.
Did no one any favors by exposing the falsities of his confession.
Told you plenty of lies so far, but this part is true, I tell you.
That's like maybe he killed.
There was nobody in the left balcony seat. You gotta believe me.
Damn, if only I had a lie detector guy next to me.
You got it.
That dialogue, by the way.
What?
You didn't read someone's dialogue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You understand? I was up pressing A while looking away. Thank you.
It doesn't seem like he's lying this time. Okay, Mr. Connor, let's have you testify again, but this time, don't spare any details. You got it. I'll repeat as many times as you like. I mean, my ingenious escape act warrants repeating, considering I'm the real killer. All I really care about is whether that seat was empty or not.
Shot. No. Okay, in those. There's all this the same. Oh, sadness. Empty audio control room. It feels sadness.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see the rest of it.
You just want to see more of that warning?
I didn't know I was going to say there. I just...
Yeah, I'm going to the control. I'm going to the hall.
I figured it was the sadness, but we didn't know what was coming next.
Yeah, true. Got it. Read your fucking dialogue before pressing A.
I don't know why I keep thinking we've already done that part. Like I'm pressing the button to just make the whole dialogue load. You know what I'm saying? Because I press the button to make all the dialogue load, and I'm thinking that's what I'm doing. But got it. I detected powerful sadness and fear right after you said this part. It's as if you'd said something you shouldn't have. What's wrong with you? You shouldn't reveal a person's inner feelings for all to see. Mr. O'Connor, it's you who's revealing your inner emotions the way you speak. Plus, I have a good idea about why you're feeling sad. You're a horrible person. Can't you just leave me be? You said you went through the empty audio control room, but that's not true, is it? There was someone who returned from there once Professor Means finished his speech. And that someone who was in the audio control room was... Wait, what did she say? Well, I read it, but I just didn't necessarily process it. There was someone who returned from there once Professor Means finished his speech. He said you went to the empty control room, but that's not true, is it? There was someone who returned from there once Professor Means... his speech, and that someone who was in the audio control room was Apollo Justice.
Obviously. It was Trucy Wright, who's not even in this fucking case. Why is she here? Was it like... something else? I don't know. She would be in the audio control room. She was controlling the audio. That's what she do.
There was nobody left in the balcony, so you gotta believe me. I'm sorry, who'd you say you thought it was?
Juniper, maybe? I don't know. Oh, you pick whoever you think.
Huh?
You pick whoever you think.
I don't know. Might make him sad.
I don't know.
I know you realize there was a problem with your statement as you were saying it. That's why you felt so uneasy. If the audio control room really was empty, that would mean Miss Woods was roaming around the campus. Mr. O'Connor, if you really want to protect Miss Woods, just tell the truth. If you believe in her, revealing the truth is the same as protecting her. Juniper's innocent. That's the truth. But in this dark age of the law, the truth can be easily twisted to serve anyone's needs. When the end justifies the means, your only choice is to fight back with lies. Hugh's heart won't hold out in this battle between truth and lies. Is there something I can do to make him recant his false testimony? Heh. I fear nothing now that I have lost everything. Go ahead, Prosecutor Blackwell. Cut me down if you wish.
No, I don't want dirty my blade with you. I thought you'd never ask. You gone, we may swiftly proceed to a verdict. Yeah! Broke my chains again. Easy. You broke out of his fucking shackles again!
I don't want to be the poor accountant down at the detention center.
Yeah, I don't want to be that. You caught up. Indifference to your valor, or limit your suffering with one clean blow.
Could you wait just one moment before you cut him down? I didn't press that. You missed his dialogue, but I didn't press anything. It just went automatically.
Do not come between Sarai's foes like Stono.
I never learned about this in law school.
Careful, prosecutor. Remember that shocking experience you had last time?
The fuck?
Very well. Golden boy may live. For now.
Enough already, Mr. O'Connor. Miss Woods would never want you to protect her this way. She values the friendship between the three of you more than anything. That's where you're wrong. She doesn't feel anything for me now. What does it matter anymore? Might as well tell you everything. This is, no doubt, news to you, but I am not and never was a genius. Sorry, but I already knew.
Me too.
Judge.
And don't forget me, though. No, but this is pretty obvious.
I thought she was a genius at first. I thought she was crazy. No need to rub it in. Just shut up and listen. It all started several days ago. I accidentally learned that my parents have been paying good money for my grades.
But that's bribery.
So, bribery wasn't Hugh's idea? All of my perfect scores are the product of cold, hard cash, not genius. Even worse, when I confronted my parents about it over the phone, Juniper overheard me. Judge.
Oh my, what a terrible misunderstanding.
I've been living a lie. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm no genius. Completely fucking worthless. A perfect 0.
Skillless you.
Hugh. Even so, I still want to just make it up for Juniper for disappointing her like that. That's why I wanted to clear her name by pinning the blame on me. I mean, she probably hates me now, so it'd be a relief for her to see me locked away.
You're trying to help her. Why did you testify against her?
You were the ones who told me to tell the truth yesterday, so I thought if I did, it would help her. He wasn't trying to provoke us?
Looks like we seriously misunderstood him, in more ways than one.
At the detention center yesterday, Junie was in tears when she opened up to me. But the truth is, the friendship between the three of them is still rock solid. There was something that could help me prove that to Hugh. Huh. We even have proof of our friendship.
Yeah, as long as the friendship lasts, he can barely be carrying them around.
I know. What about that proof of friendship they mentioned? I wonder where or what it is.
His neck thing. I didn't buy it.
I didn't
That's
buy
what
it.
Hugh said.
Handmade, and there's only one like it in the world. Well, I got nothing. Maybe it's... No, that's definitely it. That band around his neck. Mr. O'Connor. That band around your neck. That's your proof of friendship, isn't it? Judge.
Proof of friendship? Is that anything like a proof of purchase barcode? Sorry.
In court, evidence is everything. That's why the three friends created friendship bands. It's the evidence that proves their friendship.
Oh, how very interesting. And chic.
They have doubts about their friendship, they can look at the proof they have on hand. That's why Mr. O'Connor's hand always goes to his neck when he is pressured. It proves he still has feelings of friendship toward the other two. It doesn't matter if I wear it, if those two... But they feel the same way too. I know they want their friendship band. I know they wear their friendship band somewhere. Junie and Robin must both feel the same as Hugh. I just know it. Everything Hugh has said leads me to believe that. In fact, he may also have just told me that the others wear their proof of friendship. In fact, he may have also just told me that the others wear their proof of friendship.
Oh, what the fuck did he say?
It doesn't matter if I wear it if those two...
Yeah.
It's one of these. I mean, he could have been saying it doesn't matter if I wear it if those two aren't wearing them.
Yeah, that's still well.
See if you're right. Oh, I know. They must wear them in places they're difficult to see. Really? And where might they be? How about around the belly button on the soles of their feet? That would be hard to see. How could they wear their friendship bands there? Oh, right.
Different places. That's what you want. Fuck you, John. That easy to touch. What does that even mean? By they're easy to touch.
Neither of them are wearing them now. Heh. For once I agree with you, Miss Sykes. You're right, they're not wearing them. Why would they when our friendship is over? Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Were they easy to touch?
All we have to do is think back to their testimonies. Ms. Newman holds her arm when pressured. And Ms. Woods holds her wrist. I know Miss Woods very well. She would never abandon her friendship with you over something like this. And taking the blame for her will only succeed in making her terribly sad. Arr! 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 Cutscene.
I'm kneading the clay.
Robin, those bands of friendship that you made, just for the three of us.
Hughes actually made yours fucking huge.
You may have forgotten about them, but not me.
I did not do his voice right.
Did we do Evan's voice right?
You may have forgotten about him, but not me. I don't think I do bad for Athena, considering I don't really do female voices all that well.
Hey, you! Yeah, I can't do a whole voice.
And to think, I should have known better than to doubt my best friends.
And to think, I should have known better than to doubt my best friends.
I didn't know they're in the code. Oh, I guess jump out have been in the code. But I mean,
It's confusing in this game.
yeah. I know. Dialogue.
I didn't kill anyone, and I didn't even have a body double, even though it would have been fucking awesome. I didn't move the body, I didn't even see it, and it may look like I'm speed reading. Zen in the art of mastering the bar exam, but I haven't read a single word.
They call him fooled me. In fact, you did.
Hugh. So, Miss Sykes, can I place my trust in you? I'm going to save Junie, so yes, you can place your trust in me. Judgy.
Now, I don't understand this. The witness is recanting his confession.
Yes.
A most roundabout trial. I much prefer the turnabout variety myself. Now we are back to the fact that there is no one but one suspect who lacked an alibi. Whatever. Which is, in the end, the truth you've been seeking the entire time. So back to square one. I'm exhausted and depressed.
It probably doesn't matter at this point, but I might as well update the mood matrix. Huh? Does this mean?
Further resistance is futile. The time for verdicts is not. Objection.
Please wait.
What sort of devilry are you up to now?
What if our client wasn't the only one without an alibi? The trial would continue, right?
Well, yes, I suppose it would. Of such a thorough investigation, does such a possibility exist? Or maybe Mr. Means?
Yes, we found someone. It may have seemed like a major roundabout, but Mr. O'Connor's testimony has cracked this case. There's no more noise. He was telling the truth now. During the mock trial, the balcony seat opposite him really was empty, which now means there is one person accounted for, or unaccounted for. Besides Junior, the only other person without an alibi during the mock trial is
Me.
Phoenix Wright. Oh wait, I was with him. Shit.
Tracy Wright, where the fuck was she?
The balcony seat was empty. That much is true, isn't it, Mr. O'Connor? That's right. How many more times do I have to say it? That's right. How many more times do I have to say it? So basically, Professor Means wasn't where he was supposed to be during the mock trial.
Neither might you have last stolen the lecture, heard him deliver his speech.
It was a recording. I know, and that's not in dispute here. Now, let me explain how a speech could be given from an empty seat. It was... What if the speech was pre-recorded? That's the only way the speech could have been delivered from an empty balcony seat. Wait, are you accusing Professor Means? That's fucking insane! I mean, he's the one who gave me the tape recorder. Take this to the police, he said. I did a good impression of him, didn't I? And then tell him you found it. What? Really? Oh, wait a second. Mr. O'Connor, did you say that Professor Means gave that phony recording to you?
Following the defense of fame from pulling unsubstantiated allegations.
Well, I said he gave it to me. What do you mean it's phony? Wow, could have seen this coming. The voice shouting, "You're a goner," was recorded on this tape. Was dubbed onto it using a line our client said in the mock trial video.
Why, this is an extremely crucial piece of evidence.
Professor Means gave Hugh a phony tape. If that's really true, then Professor Means has guilt written all over him. Your Honor, the defense moves to call Professor Aristotle Means to the stand.
Let's take him down. The seat was never empty. 'Twas but an oversight by a dullard of a witness. An inmate who was formerly a surgeon once told me something. He said it's often too easy to overlook critical symptoms.
Well, we're not going to overlook this oversight. If the speech was pre-recorded, the basis for suspecting our client would be shattered. Let's check with Professor Means and see whether the empty seat was a witness oversight. A verdict without first looking into that would be inconceivable.
Inconceivable. That's enough, both of you. Here's my opinion on the matter. That's my opinion. While surgeon overlooking critical symptoms is a problem, witnesses' oversight too must not be overlooked. Thus, as the matter of whether Professor Means was or was not in his faculty seat, I believe we must ask the professor himself. Or, like 100 people in that room.
There weren't 100 people in that room. It was just a close thing, wasn't it? Only the participants were there.
Oh yeah, weren't the fucking students there too, though?
I don't think so. No, I thought it was closed to everybody but the people who were on... Yeah, it was closed to everybody but the people who were involved.
Well, no, but all the students were there.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, all the students, because there were only 3 students outside the mock trial before it started.
Maybe. She said something, but I skipped it.
Do as you please.
Skip dialogue if you must.
I have a fucking bird.
And a sword. And a katana. Because the sword's in my pants. Ha ha!
Yeah!
Oh my fucking god, are we ever gonna get a break? Can't we call it a recess, Judge?
Will you please state your name and occupation for the record?
Certainly, I am Aristotle Means. I teach the lawyer course at Themis Legal Academy, and let me add that while I welcome any opportunity to assist with the trial, I don't care for this undue suspicion. Don't worry, Professor, we're just interested in the mock trial video right now. We just need to take another look at that speech you gave. Can we count on your cooperation in this?
Oh yes, the video.
Very well, if that's all you're interested in, please proceed, Miss Sykes.
We'll find some sort of evidence that shows the speech was pre-recorded. Alright, I believe we're ready now to roll the video. Yeah, we can't see him.
Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking you for coming here today. I am a bit of an expert in this. The mock trial, the crown jewel event of the school festival, will begin shortly. When I was a student, I too could hardly wait for this day to come. Oh no, I'd forgotten how long and boring his speech was.
Wake me up once this is over.
Wake me up before you go.
Wake me up inside.
I skipped a line of dialogue again. I need to stop doing that. The experience of our youth have a powerful and profound effect on our adult. Ah, you there, wake up, pay attention.
It's been 0 minutes.
Huh? I'm awake. Isn't that right, Your Honor?
I'm awake too. Wide awake, see?
Once again, our pure white Lady Justice will be watching over all of you today.
White Lady Justice?
Pay attention, and you may make a difference one day. Now let the mock trial begin.
That statue is gold.
That's about it. One of my better speeches, if I do say so myself. I even saw some of our students with tears in their eyes.
He's obviously not familiar with the phrase bored to tears.
'Cause I'm bored to tears.
You have subjected me to this epic study and tedium without purpose. Taco, feast on your tongue after I cut it out.
I think you just cut her fucking tongue out.
Mm-hmm.
But you were asleep the whole time.
What makes sense? Did you know something strange about that speech? Yes.
Could I please hear that last part again? So, you know, pure white Lady Justice will be watching over all of you today. See, this game does hold your hand. I didn't even have to do anything there. There, I finally found what we needed.
The camera implies that the whole speech didn't take a minute. The time never changed.
Wow. Professor Means, I have only one question about your speech. Why does that last part we just heard contradict with this?
The Gold Lady Justice! That random student in the bottom left!
This professor said the pure white Lady Justice would be watching over them. But the Lady Justice in the video isn't even close to being white. She's clearly a sister. It's as gold can be.
I'm not sure if I can do my job on that to test its authenticity.
I didn't say it was made of gold, Your Honor. Now, it's true that this statue is pure white, but it broke before the mock trial began. The one you see here is its replacement.
Oh well, that's a shame on every count.
Ironically, this golden statue sticks out like a sore thumb compared to the white one. Meaning the professor wouldn't have made a mistake in its color if he'd been present. Seems that I may have caused some confusion, but it was merely an oversight on my part. I was just saying that I like white bitches. Damn it, I skipped the dialogue again! Well, I wasn't a balcony seat. Furthermore, the statue had previously been white.
I'm afraid this isn't sufficient evidence that the speed's been pre-recorded. We had her, and long ago, the accused was the only fucking one to leave the lecture hall.
No, wait. There's got to be something that can prove that the speech was pre-recorded.
According to the mocked file video, the speech started here and ended here. There's a little over 10 minutes, but I doubt anyone wants to be tortured again.
It was only a little over 10 minutes? It felt like it went on forever. How'd you figure out how long it was?
Easy, there's a timestamp in the top right. All you have to do is subtract the time the speech started from the time it ended.
The speech goes from the 10-minute mark to 20:35. Wait a second. I could swear I've seen the same interval of time listed among the evidence.
Do we have that among the evidence?
And there's a way for me to use the speech time to show that it was pre-recorded.
Okay, well, let's see what times we got. Something that's 10.5 minutes, I guess. Well, that's like actual times.
Yeah, I know. God, you said you jump right to something. I just want to take my time.
Let's play my ocarina over here. That's all I know how to play. On that. Don't know anything with Bunk Gavin is. That's 2 minutes. A lot less than 10. That's the
10 minutes and 35 seconds with noise requiring further testing.
There we go.
I would like the court to take a look at this.
And this is?
The voice print analysis that proves the voice on the tape recorder belongs to our client.
Yes, but we just established that the voice on the tape recorder was a fabrication.
We did. But what I'd like to focus on is the noise that's also there.
Noise?
Yes, the defense believes it resulted
like what you're making right now.
I was going to say something like, yeah, like what comes out of your mouth every time you speak. Yes, the defense believes it resulted when the tape's previous recording was erased.
What do you have to prove by that?
The length of the noise is what's important. It's 10 minutes and 35 seconds in all. And what did the timestamp read at the moment Professor Means began his speech? Judging.
Exactly 10.
Now, let's fast forward this long-winded exercise in boredom to the end. Okay, stop. The video timestamp now reads 20:35. Based on this, we know the time it took for the speech alone.
Why, subtract 10 minutes and you get 10:35. 10 minutes and 35 seconds. Holy shit!
Right, 10 minutes and 35 seconds, the same as the noise on the tape recording. I assume you all understand what this means. Professor Means' pre-recorded speech had been where the noise is now.
You got no evidence that? Seem rather confident considering there's a mere happenstance match of numbers.
But is it really just numbers? Labs continue their study of the tape. So far they found signs of overdubbing. It's going to take a bit longer to recover the audio that was erased. The police are analyzing the noise as we speak. It won't be long until we know what was originally there. Now I'm sure of it. The professor was trying to create an alibi with the recording. By pinning the crime on Junie. Well, he's not going to get away with it. Not on my watch. Miss Sykes, I believe you are well aware of my methodology. Even if Juniper were the perpetrator, I would vigorously defend her as per my word. And to that purpose, I offered to be her lawyer. Alas, look what's happened. All I've stated are obvious deductions derived from evidence and testimony. Truth be told, I had no intention of testifying. I had been keeping quiet for Juniper's sake. But now you cast this blame upon me. I have no choice but to reveal the truth. Ah, shit,
He's
this
just
doesn't
gonna
sound
lie
good.
that fuck ton.
Will now reveal the truth behind why I had to pre-record my speech before the mock trial. I, Professor Means, always say what I mean and mean what I say by all means. Memes.
Professor Memes.
Meme. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to be doing this for the rest of our... We're going to be doing this until fucking Christmas Day, aren't we? The defendant came to me with what she said was very important and by necessity, secret. She asked me to pre-record my speech and come to the audio room during the mock trial. Juniper confessed to the murder and asked that I get her declared innocent in court. She also said I'd become an accomplice after losing my alibi due to the pre-recording. But when I said I would protect Juniper, I meant it because it's the humane thing to do.
Well, are you saying the defense threatened you?
This has to be a lie. I mean, everything about it lines up too perfectly to be true. On this most consequential of occasions, let me be completely frank with you. Juniper has truly taken to heart my teaching that states the end justifies the means.
False.
I don't believe you. She asked me to defend her. She said I must also prove her two friends innocent.
Two friends? The witnesses?
Correct. Hugh O'Connor and Robin Newman. I was to ensure all three walked free. All three were to achieve their dream. That was the result Juniper was seeking. And she was even willing to threaten me, her own professor, to that end.
You no doubt had high praise for her ruthless tactics.
Yes, well, that is why I vowed to vigorously defend her despite her threatening me. There was a time when lawyers merely sought the truth if they wished for victory in court. But alas, those days are over. Now, in the defense of justice, order, and all that is good, the end justifies the means. I am so sick of hearing that phrase. Though it truly grieves me so, I must tell you this. Forsake the truth if it's victory you seek. Steel yourself for this new courtroom reality. That does it. He's going to regret dragging those dismal, depressing ideas in here. Since he's already surrendered to the dark age of the law, it's up to me to fight it.
Why so silent, Sykes Dono? Something the matter?
This is a court of law. It's no place for long-winded talks about idealistic principles.
It is a place for awkward and stuff.
That's why I'm going to let the evidence do the talking. Let's not get carried away now, Miss Sykes. It will not do to have you attempting to discredit my doctrine. Do not force me to rectify the situation. No, go ahead and rectify it. Only if I lose and you win, that is. I doubt your client would have come to you with something like that. You have a point there. If only Professor Court had been alive, I suspect Juniper would have gone to her instead. So, our client came to talk to you after Professor Court was dead? Let's go through this step by step, shall we? First, Juniper came to me that day. She asked me to pre-record my speech and come to the audio. Oh, yeah. Are you suggesting it was our client who told you to fake an alibi? You have every reason to be surprised. I, too, was shocked when she told me that. Simply put, Juniper has a secret that she wished to protect that badly. Is he kidding me? That lie couldn't be further from the truth. Problem is, how am I going to expose it? It was an earnest request from an outstanding student. How could I possibly have refused? Did you consider that a threat? Yes, but it's now you to whom she has passed her demand on to. Miss Sykes, you must realize that you two are being used by Juniper. What? Your Honor, as that you two do not let her feigned weakness and innocence fool you. Juniper Woods is quite clever and extremely tough. And perhaps most important of all, she is a fervent follower of my teachings. Your Honor, the witness's testimony is nothing but an attack on our client's character.
Very well, objection is sustained. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted.
So be it. Nevertheless, the fact that she threatened me is immutable. She also said I'd become an accomplice after losing my alibi due to the pre-record. Why am I reading that again? God damn it. This trial's going on forever. How could you overlook such a threat? As a teacher, it's your duty to discipline students. Well, perhaps I do have some serious reflections to do on this matter. Suppose it was just wishful thinking on my part. I wanted to believe that Juniper hadn't actually committed murder and that she hadn't meant to threaten me.
Really? Please do explain.
Long had I waited for a student who would embody my teachings.
Does the witness realize what he's saying?
Surely you must see the true meaning in my words. I'm merely saying that staying true to what I teach, and my methods are but a reflection of the times.
Well, his way of thinking is really warped. I haven't heard any inconsistencies yet.
Wouldn't be so sure.
Really?
The more he tries to avoid logical inconsistencies in his testimony, the more likely we'll see inconsistencies between his actions and words. It's a dark age in which we live, and there's much I would like to say on the matter. You were trying to protect our client? Yeah, right. He'll say anything to pin the blame on Junie. A frightful look. I would ask that you not glare at me so. I have nothing but admiration for how Juniper was willing to go as far as to threaten me. That is why I'm protecting her by any means possible. She has been a model student. Liar, you're trying to pin the blame on her. How am I going to show that what he's saying isn't what he's really thinking? Can I possibly overturn my claims, so isn't it about time you admitted defeat? If he thinks I'm going to give in to his pack of lies, he's got another thing coming. I'm going to find a hole in this story if it's the last thing I do.
In those one with Kurt, he's a total pro. And that one made perfect sense.
Yeah, but you can't believe a word he says. He's making this up as he goes along. He'll trip us up. He'll trip up on his own words. Yet. Time to see how consistent the professor's testimony matches up with his actual actions.
Okay, well, as soon as you press everything. Now what?
You do that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in these pictures, but I don't know that would have anything to do with anything. Time to see how consistently the professor's testimony matches up with his actual actions. I don't know, man. You seen anything?
No.
The defendant came to me with what she said, and I mean, I have to have some kind of evidence at this point, right?
Yeah.
This
Not
huge.
the huge grab. That's part of the bribery, then. We don't have much with Professor Means. We only have like that one image.
Yeah, I mean, he did give you the tape recorder.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's.
Yeah, maybe
He was
because
defending Juniper. Oh, defend Juniper. But then it's like, hey, you take this recorder. Was so fucking smart.
So let me get this straight. You were trying to help Miss Woods? Ha, that's nothing more than a bald-faced lie. No offense, Your Honor. Such defamation of my character and your hair follicles, Your Honor, is an outrage.
Miss Hikes will clarify her statement, but leave my hair follicles out of it this time.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Now, please take a look at this.
Full. Stop skipping dialogue!
I'm sorry! Things gone on 6 fucking hours now. The witness gave this tape to Mr. O'Connor. Then he slyly whispered, "Take this to the police and tell them you found it." There was no whispering, slyly or otherwise involved. I simply did that out of kindness. The tape contains our client's voice. In short, it is incredibly damaging evidence. Why would it even exist if the witness wasn't trying to pin the murder on our client? They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but not yours. You never had good intentions, only lies to protect yourself with while blaming another. You, Professor, are the embodiment of the dark age of the law. Why, you dare call my teachings and methods lies?
Yo, he's put on a board. What the fuck is he doing? Mohawk?
Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, yay. Come on and watch her play. New games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.